All right, everybody. This is Kophi Vaughn, author and editor of These Delicate Extremes, installments 1, 2, 3, 4. And today's a big day for me. Um, if you're an up and coming author, novelist, this is going to be one of the greatest moments in the experience of writing your novel. Because first you have the conception, then you have your storyboard, then you have your, then you write it, then you edit it. And for me, I took the cover picture myself. I did everything myself, and I did it all for free. So if you're worried about costs, break off an editor. Please come off an editor. I just decided to do this as a labor of love. But hire an editor, hire somebody you trust, hire somebody who's going to give you an objective opinion, not somebody who's going to fucking blow smoke up your ass and tell you that it's good, or you need somebody who's going to give you an objective opinion. All right, so I've been waiting all day to hear that the package has arrived, and it has arrived. It's here. I don't know what it's going to look like because this is the first one since the re-edit. And the beautiful thing about CreateSpace is they let you re-upload content, which is fucking awesome. It's amazing. Uh, Anything that I had an issue with was all my fault. It was not with Kindle Direct Publishing. It was not with Amazon. The company's been great. And for an up-and-coming artist or an up-and-coming author, writer, uh, this is such a great platform, and I'm very appreciative that it's here. So any blunders I feel are going to be on my back, and definitely not the company. So here, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? So, okay, this is it. Fresh out of the box, hot out of the box. Now, in terms of the cover, I had to redo the cover because I changed the amount of pages that I did when I edited the book. So that means that I had to put a little bit of a border around it because it was a different. I had to. They made me jump through a lot of hoops to get this cover. I had to redo the cover so many times after I was finished. Even though I had a good cover for the first one, I liked my cover. It's the dimensions change because the page numbers change, so you have to keep that in mind. Okay, second issue. Oh, look at that! I'm so fucking happy. Page numbers. I did not have page numbers on my first go through. And I'm surprised they even printed it because usually you have to have page numbers. Okay, but here's a big deal. Here's my page one right here. Okay, page one has no page number. When you, in your whatever computer program you're using, I use LibreOffice in terms of the manuscript, the actual text. You don't want to have one on this page. So what you're going to do is, as an editor, you're going to go through and start it on page 3, and you're going to list page 3 in LibreOffice. You're going to list page 3 as number 1. And I don't know what happened. It glitched. I don't know what happened. But whatever happened, it started it on page 2 and then on page 3, which is, I don't know if you guys can see it, which is phenomenal. That's just a gorgeous feeling. Now, I spent a lot of time editing this, and I did this on YouTube, and I did it on Twitter with 100% transparency. Everybody saw everything that I was doing, all my little edits that I wanted to go do. CreateSpace, awesome. Kindle Direct Publishing, fucking rocks. Yeah, I'm so glad this platform exists, and they make these books to order. You don't have to buy a shitload of these books to hand out to your friend. I mean, you can, but you don't have to, because the people who want to buy it could just go to Amazon, request it, and they make these books to order per client, per customer, per reader. And that is such an excellent fucking program, man. It's so sweet. Now, to tell you about my transparency even further, this book cost $10 to make with the company. They told me it cost $10 to make, and then $7 goes to CreateSpace and goes to CreateSpace essentially, and Amazon and Kindle Direct Publishing. Um, so they recommended that I charge $17 per book. Um, and I just rounded. I think the last time I had it up, I had it for 19, but I rounded it up to 20. Um, but yeah, that's it. So you can get this on Amazon right now. Amazon Books, something I've been working on forever. Now I can get onto a new project. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. The product looks great. If you're gonna request a book, and if it's a work of nonfiction, I recommend matte. You're gonna probably do like the shiny or the glossy for like cookbooks and nonfiction stuff, but you definitely want to go with the matte for the for any type of fiction. That's it. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. All you up and coming authors out there, I recommend go through Amazon, get your feet wet. You know, you'll figure out other options later. But for me right now, this has been this is a dream come true. It's off my bucket list. Peace.